You're going to make way more money when you have good creative.
Okay.
This is Expert Perspective by Martin Goblock Company. It's daily, so subscribe if you like it. We're not scared of you, so comment if you have something to say. We like you. Are you a liker? Like this episode if you like it and you're a liker.
Welcome.
Creative arbitrage. When you have data and you have money to spend, the best way to make your money stretch more is to pay more for creative. I don't say this because we're good at it. I say this because you pay for 1,000 impressions, $10 at a time. The only way to make that money stretch further is to spend more on the placements or to spend more on a better ad that converts more. You're gonna make way more money when you have good creative that converts twice as many people rather than paying twice as much to convert twice as many people. Why? Well, that math is simple and it's even. But creative also compounds and pays dividends. Things like word of mouth. You pay for the ads, but it's creative enough to where people share it to help other people or to entertain other people in their network. That's free game. You have people talk about it at work. Did you see that cool ad about this? That's arbitrage. People become a customer and a fan. They follow your podcast and make a purchase. And then they're also listening to your podcast because it's so good and because the ad to get them to follow you was good. That's arbitrage. That's going to pay dividends. So creative arbitrage isn't just a simple math. It's a hard, it adds and compounds in a way that's hard to model the attribution, because it's harder to find how many people word of mouth something that you did. It's easy to see the analytics and the results of the ad or the results of your social posting and see how many people saw it, how many people liked it, commented. But there's the magic that happens that we can't yet do with digital or do with newspaper reports that are definitely making you more money and making more people like you, more people aware of what you do. And you can have creative arbitrage. It's the simplest way to pay for something that gets you this. It's harder to pay for the ads in the space and get the arbitrage than it is to pay for talent or intelligence. And obviously human resources is one of the most interesting things right now. People are hard to get. Talent is incredibly expensive right now, but it's still one of the most important things we can hire for as everything becomes commoditized and digitized. So I think it's the most important thing to spend money on if you're hiring. And I'm not talking just for marketing and advertising. I'm talking about you want creative arbitrage in someone that you hire to install cabinets. You want them to be good at problem solving. You know when you've had a good hire. You've had a good hire to where they knew what they were doing, they were interested in it, and they were curious. So then you put them on the job and they saved you a bunch of money one time. That probably happened to you. That's one of the most major ones. Or it's not as often they created a widget that makes production go from X to Y. It's more, they saved you money, they're a good problem solver, they figured out a way to step in and solve a problem that they had or a problem that you had that you didn't know that they would step in and do. So when you're talking about creative arbitrage, you're not just talking about good ads that are sticky or good ads that convert more. You're also talking about your employees and how good they are at problem solving, making customers interested in the service or the product that they're getting. So I think it's one of the best investments. It's just one of the most expensive. So I like to talk about it.
Martin's glued coins onto snail mail brochures and managed $250,000 marketing budgets for small businesses. From citrus sellers to surgery centers. He pulls no punches on our website or any of our content when bragging about how to do what we do well. Follow, like, subscribe, or do whatever, wherever you want. We have a podcast, Alexa Flash Briefings, Facebook, TikTok, and all that. And if you decide to partner with us, you know you'll get to relax since we've got that 100% 5-star review and success rate over all the years we've been around. What are you saying there? Martin's glued coins in a snail mail brochure? What does that mean?